Hi, my name is Derek Bontrager. I'm with L&C Stutzman Incorporated. Today I am out in the field standing in front of Krone's EasyCut F 320 CV mower conditioner. This is clearly something not everybody sees, a front-mounted mower conditioner. The CVs means it has Krone's tying conditioners on it. We've been very impressed with the tying conditioning that we get from these machines. This particular machine happens to be one of our own customers' machine. It's been out in the field now for a couple of years. As you can see standing next to it, this is the pull machine. But really only the ones that we get here in North America, those are all pull machines. It just means instead of the machine actually being pushed through the field with big springs, it's being pulled with these big springs. Even though it looks like it's being pushed on a 3-point hitch, it's actually being pulled through the field. Stepping back a little bit, there is some adjustment here. We can adjust how the machine floats across the field. That's we're adjusting our spring tension here. These mowers are the same mowers that we deal with Krone when we're getting into our 3-point disc mowers, our pull type mower conditioners. It's all the same cutter bed. It's just different widths are the options. This particular machine is a 10-foot 4-inch cutting width. There's also a 360 model that would be 11-foot 10-inch cutting width, and a 400 model that's a 13-foot cutting width. And all we do is just add another disc to each one of those. These machines are available with and without conditioners, and you can either get tying rolls or conditioning rolls. This machine, they're all 1,000 RPM PTOs. You do need a tractor with the front, obviously with a front 3-point hitch, the front PTO, and a single hydraulic. Because the one thing we've learned about these machines is everybody thinks that the 3-point raises and lowers the machine at the headland. It's actually a hydraulic cylinder in there that raises and lowers the machines when we come to the end of the headland. And the machine, the hydraulics are just a single acting hydraulic. The machine is actually just running float across the field, and that allows the cutter bar to float up and down with the spring tension. And it also allows it to float side to side. So these essentially become pull type machines, even though they're mounted on the front of the mower. So standing at the side of the mower here now, this is still the same EasyCut 320 mower. I have this shield removed here to show this is where the EasyCut mower with the V-tines like we have on this mower, we can run those V-tines at 2 different speeds. We also, and you can't see it on this shot, but on the other side, there's an adjustment where there's a conditioning hood, and that hood can be adjusted to change how aggressive we want to condition our crop. Now today we're working in alfalfa. On this particular machine, I'm going to run alfalfa at our 600 RPM cutting range. It's a lower speed, less likely chance of knocking leaves off of alfalfa. And then we'll adjust our conditioning hood so we still get a crimp on that alfalfa stem, but our tines are doing a really good job of pulling that wax off of the stem. We're doing everything we can to get water out of that stem to dry that alfalfa down. Everybody's very scared of these V tines in alfalfa, but it's really just a matter of making a few minor adjustments, and it'll do a fantastic job in cutting alfalfa without stripping leaves off of the plant. But if we wanted to go to the high side, there's a tool, our quick change knife tool that comes with every Krone mower. We take that tool, we stick it in right down here, and we can release the tension on the belts and on these drives here, and we just move those belts over to the other side, and then we can get to the 900 RPM side of our drive. Generally, the 900 RPM side, we're using that on grass hay, maybe waterway hay, whatever, anything that's more grassy conditions. We go a little more aggressive with those conditioner tines because when we get into grass hay, we're just trying to strip the wax off of the leaves and braze that so we can get dry down off of that grass hay. One other thing I'll show here as well too, these machines, even though it's a 10.5-foot cut, this mower is probably a little over 11 foot wide going through the field. I can take my knife here and pop this shield up, and these shields can be lifted up for highway transport to get us down to a much lower, to a little narrower width for driveways, highways, wherever it is you're going down. So then you can also see down in there, see our cutter bar. Like I said, it's the same cutter bar that we're using on all the other Krone mowers. We still have the Krone quick change blades. This particular machine, we could probably change all the blades on it in 5 minutes or less. It does not take long. Like I said, the tool is sitting here on the mower. I just don't have the tool to show you right now. But so far, like I said, these machines, you can see now from the side view, you can see how much clearance we have under this. If I had it raised up, when it's raised up, we've got good crop clearance underneath that when we're lifting up for headlands, for turning around and that sort of thing. Otherwise, yeah, like I said, these are a little bit of a unique mower. We don't get to run them all the time. We're very appreciative of our customers that allow us to use their equipment to shoot videos. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call. We're happy to answer any questions or any comments or whatever that you have about Krone mowers and mower conditioners and all the rest of the Krone hay equipment line.